नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणी जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. So Hare Krishna, all of you. So I'm very glad I get this opportunity to share this. So today my topic is Anartha. Anartha, free heart is a happy heart. Happy heart. So so uh, I folded my hands. If I do any mistake, please forgive me. So I share something. So we look for happiness in different places. Like our desire is always there. Even self destructive habits like come from a desire. Some kinds of dissatisfaction, like find some kind of satisfaction for it wrong places, uh, we go like we go different kinds of we find happiness in some different kinds of places, like hanging out with going different kinds of places for searching happiness, but at the last but this happiness are short time, not a long time. And here real happiness is called a rasa, and it is a spiritual. What is real happiness? It is called a rasa, and it is a spiritual in nature. Rasa can be experienced only one is capable of using a spiritual body instead of dull material. Krishna explains in the Bhagavad Gita that happiness in the mode of goodness is poison in the beginning, and at the end it become nectar. When we looking, when we look for happiness, people looking for happiness, but wrong places, not become satisfied. But through bhakti, through spiritual part, happiness is love is like a poison in the beginning, very beginning, but at the end it's look like a nectar. People look for it, then what then we should Krishna know how to enjoy, but we don't know. That's why we are looking here and there, wasting time, going wrong places, spending time some unrelevant places, watching movies, and hanging out with the going wrong association. We take wrong association. So he shows so how you find Krishna will know how to drink. Krishna will not join us our drinking, but we should join him his leela. If we want to experience happiness, so we need to trust and allow Krishna to guide us. If we are not ready, no problem. Krishna is very patient. Krishna is waiting for us. Mm, Krishna is always waiting when we look upon her, but we forget Krishna and enjoy everything in this material world. So this is the problem. So here, Anartha, free heart is happy heart, as Anartha means unwanted things. The things, a heart which is free of unwanted thing is free and blissful heart. Srila Prabhupada described Anartha something which has no meaning, something which has no meaning, is unwanted and a waste of time. A deeper understanding of this word, when used in the spiritual context, if one is serious about his spiritual life, one must take precautionary measure to rid self from all anartha. So, how we get how we uh, how we get rid of unwanted thing? By surrendering. Just because surrendering association. What is anartha nivritti? Become free from unwanted desires. So how we get rid of this? By hearing, chanting holy name, and association with devotees, uh, try to please devotee, serve Krishna, uh, do little things, making cooking foods for cooking cooking bhog, doing something which uh, doing seva, uh, take association. So there are many stages one get through it, reach anartha nivritti. The first step to anartha nivritti is to have faith in the Supreme Lord. We should have to faith and follow by associating with like-minded devotee. Uh, so here, four regulative principles we have to follow: no eat meeting, no gambling, no intoxication, no illicit sex. By following this principle, so these are the stage of anartha nivritti, where all misgiving in the performance of devotional service disappear. Uh, the we should when we give up all unwanted habit, association of devotees and sadhu sangha is crucial instilling faith to maintain it. Only through this faith and association, uh, the faithful devotee, further this development can be done. Like in the beginning of life, nobody smoke, nobody become intoxicated. In the beginning, it is learned when we get a bad association. It can be give up when we take a good association. So then we will get rid of this unwanted desire. So in our journey towards self-improvement, we ourselves engage is a close fight with our anarthas, unwanted habits, attachments. Anarthas with proud ego can consume much of our energy, leaving a little focus on our Krishna consciousness. It is crucial to understand that Krishna expects from us in order to overcome these obstacles and lead fulfilling spiritual life. We need to understand what Krishna accept from us. We should be our motive. We should choose Krishna. What we should do at the time of facing challenges. Uh, Either we should surrender Krishna, or we scrub of our impurities. So do we scrub of our impurities? Obviously no. So what we should do, we should choose Krishna. Krishna wants that we surrender. We should surrender Krishna. So he wants our sincere effort and service to him to move progressively in the path of devotion, having the mode of passion and breaking the ego, compassion. He wants us to subdue our ego and pride. Instead of focusing of removal of anartha, our anartha should be opportunity to please Krishna through absorption, how chanting, hearing, serving. And Krishna may not remove our anartha immediately, but gradually, when we become sincere, when we do our sadhana seriously, when we take our sadhana seriously, slowly our all anartha become when anartha become going. So, mm, during the challenges at time of physical and spiritual weakness, when our faith and conscience waver, we become susceptible and vulnerable to Maya. Anartha make rise it challenging to counter out the influence of Maya. How can we safeguard our Krishna consciousness during such times? The answer is lie in prevention by cultivating spiritual strength and association. Before this moment rise, we fortify ourselves against the onslaught Anartha. Also by understanding about the power of association. So association is very important in our life. If we take a bad association, then we easily fall down. So here people easily attracted of our body. people not looking for a soul. We are looking here and there, looking for happiness, real happiness is, but we people don't know what is real happiness. And people fall down in just a temporary happiness, and feel that, oh, this is actually real happiness, but this is not a real happiness. Without We forget our supreme father, and looking for here and there. So that's why we people getting people getting depressed, and that he forget what is the real happiness. So when we take a good association, then we get then when we take a good association, then and start our sadhana, uh, then we become satisfied. So I would like to take examples of Draupadi. What happened, Draupadi? When Draupadi, uh, when Draupadi realized that her true glory would not have been fully manifest. She has not experienced the humiliation of having her sari pulled off in the assembly. It was during this circumstance she displayed her unwavering faith and depend on Krishna. So in this situation, Draupadi fully surrendered Krishna. He So on that time, Draupadi have two choice: either he lose faith, or secondly he surrender Krishna. But he choose Krishna. So Draupadi life teaches us the importance of surrendering and cultivating spiritual strength, and to transcend Maya. Association of devotee is essential for spiritual life. So, what the Draupadi character implies surrendering and overcoming impurities. We have the choice: surrender to Krishna or to succumb to impurities. Either we have surrender or we succumb impurities like lust, greed, anger. So we have two options. So Draupadi choose Krishna. At the end, Krishna come and help Draupadi, and help Draupadi. So Draupadi through reveal figure was exempt from Anarthas, these impurities to entrap her, but her unshakable to Krishna provides solace and strength, because he have faith. Draupadi have a unshakable faith. So that's why we too encounter Anarthas in our life, striving to reach the transcendental state. When faced with weakness, fatigue, and a lack of spiritual fatigue, we possess the choice to surrender to Krishna, succumb to the Anartha. The critical moment of choice present with with blessed opportunity for spiritual growth. So here, Mm, by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu shows us, Srila Prabhupada revealed that the clean Gundicha temple what symbolized not only Vrindavan but also our heart. Our aspiration is to transform our heart into a Vrindavan where Krishna feel bliss to reside. Krishna here reside within our heart. So, uh, so um, such as Srila Prabhupada indicate Gundicha temples. What Gundicha temple symbol not our Vrindavan. It is our heart where Krishna is situated. If we clean our heart properly, then all dirt become removed. All impurities, all anarthas, all irrelevant things like ego, lust, greed, all these are removed. Then when our heart become clean, the ultimately Lord Krishna enter in our heart. Then we feel actual bliss, actual happiness. So here, the heart is more than just a physical organ. It is dwelling place of the soul. It is where the Atma, the Jiva reside. Where the Jiva reside in our heart. So we should clean our heart and enter, enter Krishna, and feel Krishna and feel happy. So here, the mindless and attentives are important when engaging in spiritual practice like chanting, reciting the holy names, and similar to how devotee cleans the Kundija temple. The quality of our relationship with Krishna depend on our sincerity and absorption. How we become sincere, how we do our sadhana properly, how we am I audible? Hare Krishna, am I audible?
Yes, we can hear you, Ashka. Continue.
Yes. So if we do our sadhana properly, like chanting properly, reading scriptures, associating with devotees, always engage our mind towards Krishna's service. So ultimately, our heart become cleans. And when our heart cleans, then ultimately we feel actual happiness. And obviously when impurities all goes away. So here sincere chanting of the holy names purify and connect with Krishna. So we should focus on improving our own heart while working towards making a world better place. So chanting holy name is essential in this age of to attain the love of Krishna. So the cleaning of temple is symbolic representation of removing all the unwanted and undesirable things accumulate within. This is called Anartha, cleaning of heart from all unwanted things. The cleaning of Gundicha temple was conducted by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Let us know that the heart should be cleansed and soothed to receive Krishna and enable him to sit within our heart. When heart become pure, then ultimately Krishna's we feel presence of Krishna's each and every situation. When our heart become when our heart become impurities, so we could not feel the presence of Krishna. So we have to remove our heart unwanted things. So how it come? By chanting the holy name of Lord with mindfulness, start to purifying our heart. So only in a pure heart can Krishna resides. Only in a pure heart can Krishna reside. Sincere chanting of the holy name purifies connect with Krishna. So we should focus on improving our own heart while working towards making a world better place. So, why chanting of holy name is essential in this age to attain love for Krishna? Because through chanting, we in this age we can easily attain we get love for Krishna. So Krishna does not desire us to be mere enjoy of our devotional service, striving us the step of perfect devotion with no anarthas. So many challenges or problems is a shallow understanding of Krishna consciousness. We need to realize Krishna's instruct what Krishna instruct to Arjuna in the battlefield. Krishna instruct Arjuna in the participate in the Kurukshetra battle and his own journey from Vrindavan to Mathura and Dwarka were filled with hardships and difficulties. So this teach us that Krishna expects us to aspire for something greater than personal enjoyment in the absence of anartha. Mm, and In the depth of our heart, it is lie an internal connection to the divine. It is throughout the practice of hearing, understanding, and absorbing to teach of the Vaishnava's literature. So we can embark on the transformative journey of love and spiritual growth. The heart, the gateway to our soul, holds the key to unlocking the purest form of love. So our heart is the gateway to our soul, hold the key to unlocking the purest form of love, the love of Krishna and the power of his name. To truly put Krishna at the center of our life, we must sincerely serve and remain true him, even amidst challenges and anarthas. So, and we can learn something from Kunti Maharani examples. So Kunti Maharani examples, Kunti Maharani face so many difficulties in her life. Like he also surrendering so many. He also Kunti Maharani facing so many challenges, but he have strong faith. But Kunti Maharani's strong faith. So that's why he never strong faith so easily he overcome all the obstacles easily, all the challenges, so many challenges come, but Kunti Mani always takes shelter Krishna's, always remembering Krishna's. Kunti Mani always remembering Krishna's every difficulties, every situations always take shelters Krishna's. But when Pandavas win the battle of Kurukshetra, and then last time Krishna said Kunti Maharani, ki, I am going Dwarka now. Then Kunti Maharani said Krishna's, you are always in our difficult times when we face so many challenges, but we have now but now we are getting so many things, but now we become happy, and now you are going. So Kunti Marani praying Krishna, please don't leave us, we are not able to live without you. Kunti Rani, pray Krishna, please, please, Madhav, don't go. We want difficulties, we want pain. Give me pain. Because when we are in problem, you are always there with us. But now you are going. We don't want happiness. Why? When we are in problem, when we always remember Krishna's always helping us. Our main motive is to presence of Krishna is in our life. Without presence Krishna, we not feel enjoy, we not become happy. We Our main satisfaction, our real happiness is Krishna's. If Krishna is far away in our life, our life become dry, no rust in our life. We f- but but Krishna's in our but Krishna's presence in our life, so many so many so many difficulties we face, but we have a faith that Krishna's is there, Krishna's is with us, so we easily overcome all the challenges, all the problems. So uh, this is the examples of Kunti Maharani. I would like to give another examples of Madhavendra Puri. Madhavendra Puri going. I would like to another examples of Madhavendra Puri. He is a pure devotee of Lord Krishna's. Madhavendra Puri going Khichur, going Balasore temple, and he in Balasore temple Madhavendra Puri see all the pujaris offering so many delicious prasadam. So Madhavendra Puri wants to learn how to cook this. Uh, So he asks devotees for how to make this kheer. So pujari is going for a temple, and Madhavendra Puri watch the Madhavendra Puri want to learn how to make this kheer, and he wanted to serve his Lord. But what happened? Unfortunately, Madhavendra Puri saw kheer and some thoughts come in his mind, but kheer not offering. Thoughts come in his mind: if I taste this kheer, and exactly if I cook this for our Krishna, then what will happen? Then suddenly he realized, oh, kheer is not offering, but how thought come arise in my mind without offering, how I want, why I wanted to taste this kheer. So what happened? Madhavendra Puri feel bad, feel very getting upset. How how this desire come in his mind without offering kheer, and he want to taste. But ultimately, Madhavendra Puri purpose is for to serve Krishna. So he become dissatisfied, and then what happened? And then he get out from other places. Then what happened? Pujaris come, Lord Krishna's come pujaris dream and said, look, one devotee Madhavendra Puri become upset, so I some one pot of kheer I stolen from him. So do one thing, uh, do one thing, go give this Madhavendra Puri. So pujaris open the altar and see one pot of kheer is there. So what pujaris do? Take the pot of kheer and traveling and asking, who is Madhavendra Puri? Your Lord Krishna give this kheer for you. Then Madhavendra Puri hear this and say, yes, I am Madhavendra Puri. Then pujaris dandavat pranam Madhavendra Puri and says, this is the kheer for you, because Lord Krishna gave it to you, because then Madhavendra Puri become happy, and says, he become very happy, the and he eat all the kheers, and even the pots also he eat, and this is the real bhakti. Even Madhavendra Puri intention is not bad. His intention is to serve Krishnas, and Krishnas know what our intentions. So this is the example of Madhavendra Puri teaches us a real love. He want to serve Krishna. Madhavendra Puri want to serve Krishna, but some thoughts come in his mind. So that, but at the last, Krishna's give give Madhavendra Puri. But at the last, Madhavendra Puri have kheer and prasadam and become happy. And mm, so Maya always come every devotee's life for testing how we surrender Krishna. So this is our time. We should not lose hope. We should have a strong faith. We should not lose our hope, and try to associate with good people. Try to do our sadhana properly, chanting holy names, reading scriptures, and associate with devotees. When we do these things, then we will get rid of these anarthas, and serve Krishnas. So, a free heart is a happy heart, the heart which is free from all unwanted things, a heart which only calls Krishna's name and takes shelter unto him and choose him despite the struggle, and not falling into Anartha's hurt, which is blissful. So, so Anartha heart is a happy heart. So, hmm, and so I would like to end here.
Thank you very
Thank you
much,
so
Ashka.
much. I'm sorry if I'm saying wrong. Yes, I'm present in a wrong way, so please forgive me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ashka. I just want to express my heartfelt gratitude. Also, I'm very proud of you, Ashka. Ashka is a person that she is a very simple-hearted person. She doesn't overthink things. Mm, She doesn't care how her English is. She doesn't care about what people will think. She is so sincere. She just tries to do her best, whatever it is the best for now. She doesn't overcomplicate things, and each and every display or express in life. For example, in the beginning, she started talking about habits, like to not waste time and to not like be careless about things. And Ashka is a person who truly follows that. She's always very careful and cautious about how she spends time, what she does in that time. And another important thing also, when she was speaking about association, she's also very, very hungry for good association. She's always trying to find good association. And she doesn't let go once she finds good association. Just go there. She follows it. It's not never for Ashka is never about looking good or being right. It's about and she does it. And another thing also I'm very
Hare Krishna, you still there?
Hare Krishna, yes. Hare Krishna, yes.
Yeah, thank you so much. I just wanted to say, it's such sweet, hope-giving, and potent words of Srila Prabhupada that you spoke about, and how when anarthas are gone, the heart feels just so joyous. It's such a nice, impetus for letting go for anarthas. So this is what I was like meditating. I was very attracted with the topic that you chose. Heart is going to be happy, and then we are all hankering for that happiness. So that was really wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ashka. It was really nice.
Thank you so much for all
Thank
you
you
are
so
coming and
much.
joining
Thank you
this
so much.
session.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mataji. They were really very practical points. So you have reminded us again. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank
Thank you, Ashka. It was wonderful lecture. Loved
you.
it.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like your presentation. The way you put up all that teaching. Yeah, that is also very nice. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
Mataji. Thank you. Tarunada Mataji, want to add something regarding Anartha's free heart and happy heart? I want to know something.
Want to know as well? I just
Yes,
feel.
Mataji, we want to say regarding.
Yeah, the only thought that's coming to my mind is like, we're carrying a lot of baggages, so much of heavy load, and we ourselves are stretching our hand and holding this load on our shoulders and on our hands, and we're trying to walk in this material life with this load that we ourselves voluntarily are, holding. These anarthas are
Mm,
those luggages. So it's our
mm,
choice, and we are saying yes to those luggages, but we can again use our own free will, our choice, and say, I don't want this, then drop it
mm,
off. And then we'll feel more
mm,
light, more happy. It's more easier to traverse this material world, right? Without that luggage,
mm,
without that burden of all those anarthas. But again,
mm,
as you said, right, those anarthas, just by our choice, it's not going to go. We need to do self
mm,
introspection, look within what
mm,
we have instead of looking outside, right? Look within our own heart and then see this is what is there with the help of good
mm,
association, like how you spoke, good association,
mm,
self introspection, both of this. And then,
mm,
with the help of the sadhu's mercy, that is Guru,
mm,
right? With his
mm,
mercy and the senior devotees, mercy of the
mm,
Vaishnavas devotees, mercy basically, with their help
mm,
only, and Krishna's mercy with the bhakti that we are performing, with that powerful
mm,
combination of mercy and the sadhana that we do, then only these
mm,
anarthas will get washed away. Bhakti is very powerful, Bhakti, in front of
mm,
Bhakti Devi, no anarthas can linger on into in our heart. It cannot. Bhakti has that power. Nothing else has the power except Bhakti. Bhakti is so strong that even the roots, the very desires that we have, right, which will keep sprouting again and making us keep doing different sins and causing again anarthas in our heart, right? Offenses which will create again anarthas. All this from
mm,
the root of this cause of this, anarthas can be washed away by only bhakti, no other process. It's not jnana, it's
mm,
not karma, it's not ashtanga yoga, which has the power to do it,
mm,
except bhakti
mm,
yoga. Yeah.
mm,
Krishna is so
mm,
powerful, right? So I was just meditating, like
mm,
how beautiful you were saying. Yeah, that's true. We all know bhakti is the answer, but then sometimes we think, yeah, but just by chanting, how it will go, right? We are just doubting it. But then, when we keep
mm,
doing a deep dive, like how you explained, then we'll realize, yes, it is. That's the only
mm,
way. There's no other way. So we just have to surrender to Krishna and then perform bhakti. And that bhakti, should be Tivra bhakti. Tivra means very, very
mm,
strong bhakti. And that strong bhakti is there, right?
mm,
Then definitely that has the power to take away. Most of the times, what we are doing
mm,
is mixed bhakti. Bhakti under the modes. Bhakti in the mode
mm,
of ignorance, bhakti in the mode of passion,
mm,
bhakti in the mode of goodness. It's not pure
mm,
bhakti. We are able
mm,
to perform that Tivra bhakti, one pointed attention. That kind of effort we are
mm,
doing to attentively
mm,
chant with absorption. When we are doing that,
mm,
then, right, these anarthas will get washed away, the burdens will get washed away from our heart very fast and very soon
mm,
by Krishna's mercy. So then our heart
mm,
will feel very happy, right? Imagine all unwanted things are
mm,
gone. It's so clean. You feel
mm,
so happy. Stand in front of Krishna, right? So then I
mm,
feel like motivation, impetus to, clean the heart is not that I'll feel really happy. My heart is going to feel
mm,
happy. It's that Krishna is going to be happy
mm,
seeing me clean,
mm,
seeing my heart clean, right? Krishna will be so happy to be
mm,
in that heart.
mm,
So that's the
mm,
impetus to make our hearts clean.
mm,
And
mm,
when Krishna is there in that heart, we'll feel happy. You know, the joy is,
True.
I feel like, yeah, more than the Anartha is going away, I'm feeling happy. Krishna coming and
Mm,
reciting my heart because Anarthas went away. That'll give me more happiness, Just the thought.
mm,
Yeah,
mm.
that's what's coming to mind, Purusha. Thank
Wow.
you.
We take examples from Ajamila Mataji's also how Ajamila became a great devotee and Anarthas and so many things. Lord Guru's desire Ajamila surrounded, but at the time of death, and just by remembering Krishna's and Krishna's take away all his Anarthas. This is the example. Is correct, Mataji?
Correct, that's true. Because he was very good as a Brahmana, right? He was a Pakka Brahmana. He was performing
Mm,
all everything. He was doing his Brahminical duties. He was brought up in a very good culture. His parents were Brahmanas, right?
mm,
Everything was good. But then
mm,
that particular scene, he'll see, right? What happens is he'll
mm,
remember the scriptures. I should not do this. All the scriptural things he will remember. But then that
mm,
lust is so strong, right? The
mm,
anartha. That means in his previous life, something he has done which causes anartha. It's not a sin. Sin can be easily removed and eradicated by chanting. But anarthas will
mm,
take a long time. It is more, it'll obscure your path more. It's more difficult to get over the anartha compared to a sin. So some anartha is there in his heart. So because of that, no, that does not allow him to act on the scripture, all the good things that
mm,
he has learned. Even though the remembrance is coming, he does not have the power to act on that good scriptural advice that is coming
mm,
into his mind. Okay, so he'll
mm,
fall down due to the that particular anartha what he's carrying in his heart. He'll fall down.
mm,
But whatever
mm,
good he has done, Krishna says, right? Swalpam apyasa dharmasya chayate
mm,
mahatopaya. That means even little bit of devotional service
mm,
that we have done, it will protect us. We are not going to
mm,
see or have darshan of the Yamadutas. So whatever, and
mm,
after that falling down, he'll do so much of bad things, right? And then in the end,
mm,
he sees Yamadutas, but yet because of all the good he did, even the Vishnudutas come, correct? No? And then he'll get another chance, second chance, and that time he will perform Tibra Bhakti. That's when all
mm,
of it will go off. Then he'll become really serious. So serious. I mean,
mm,
some people are just going, like I told you that a frog example, remember? People are just
mm,
going to like for some life-threatening thing, something happens, then suddenly they
mm,
will, become so straightened up. They'll be like, oh my God, my life, I don't know how long I live. I should do this. This is very important for me, and then they'll focus
mm,
on it. So like that, he will start focusing on it. That time he will leave off everything. It's so easy, right? Till that time he did not have the strength to leave everything, the family and all
mm,
the bad association. But after seeing that
mm,
darshan and having the conversation, he will get complete gyan, right? Complete knowledge of what should I do. His focus in AI,
mm,
his life will change. He will leave and then he'll go. That time he'll perform Tibra Bhakti. His heart becomes pure,
mm,
then he'll go back finally. So at that stage, when he's seeing also Vishnudutas won't take him because his heart is still having infected with that, no? But he just gets a
mm,
chance, mercy by the Lord for whatever he has done, the goodness, right? So Krishna is very
mm,
kind that we can see, and how holy name is so powerful. A Jamala story.
mm,
And again, Tira Bhakti to just get over everything. So from the story itself, yeah, it's a great inspiration for me, that particular story. How he gets straightened up and how he really takes shelter. So many people are like unconsciously chanting. What is helping them? They're not realizing it, right?
mm, mm.
That's right, that's right. It's a nice example, very nice example.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Thank you.
Thank you, Aska. The topic was so sweet. I mean, very, very
Thank
nice.
you.
Very cute.
Because I try to present, I know I do so many mistakes not to present properly, but you are there and listen properly. Thank you.
No, no, no. It's such beautiful, potent words of Srila Prabhupada. You've taken so much effort to make the slides and all. And you don't make slides, I miss speaking. You've taken so much effort, made beautiful slides, you gathered information. It's very nice. Thank you. Really, really. When somebody's speaking from the heart, it just touches, it just touches you. So that's what I
Mm,
really I admire that quality of, speaking from the heart, being really honestly speaking that way, that really touches. Instead of like, we don't need fancy words and fancy jargon. What we really need is humility,
yes.
humility and then, authenticity. And that's there when you ask us. So really, I just wanted to be there and listen. Yeah, thank you. Hare Krishna.
Krishna. Now in Mayapur Dham, praying for all of you.
Oh wow, thank you. Thank you so much. So you're in Mayapur. Wow. Oh, very good. Wow. So fortunate.
That's why I choose this place. When I'm going, then I present this.
Oh wow, very nice. What double purification. I don't know how much mercy you'll get from Mahaprabhu. Very nice. Yeah, thank you Anartha, for praying for us. That's so sweet of you. That's a heart of a devotee. That's what I said. Heart of a devotee is like praying for others. I should learn. I should learn from you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Hare Krishna.